What's up everyone, it's your travel guide David. We're switching things up today and checking out a totally different state. Get ready because we're about to drop the top 10 must-visit places in Pennsylvania. From history to roller coasters, Pennsylvania has something for everyone, and I'm so stoked to share all the hidden gems I found. We're talking historical landmarks, chocolate factories, and some seriously stunning scenery. This is your ultimate guide to an epic Pennsylvania adventure, so buckle up. Alright, first up we gotta kick things off in Philly. This city is a vibrant blend of old and new, where modern skyscrapers stand tall alongside centuries-old buildings. It's a place where history and contemporary culture coexist in perfect harmony. This city is absolutely dripping in history. From the cobblestone streets to the grand architecture, every corner of Philadelphia tells a story. It's like stepping back in time while still being firmly planted in the present. It's like walking through a history book, but way more fun. Imagine being able to touch the pages and feel the weight of history in your hands. The energy here is palpable and you can't help but get swept up in it. First stop, you gotta hit the Liberty Bell. This symbol of American independence is a must-see. The crack in the bell is iconic and represents the imperfections and resilience of our nation. I mean, come on, it's iconic. People from all over the world come to see this piece of history. It's a powerful reminder of the struggles and triumphs that have shaped our country. It's cracked and everything. Super cool to see in person. The crack gives it character and makes it even more special. You can almost hear the echoes of the past when you stand before it. Then right next door you've got Independence Hall. This is where the magic happened, where the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were signed. It's like standing in the very room where the United States was born. This is where the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were signed. How cool is that? You can almost see the founding fathers debating and drafting these pivotal documents. It's a humbling experience. Make sure you take a stroll down Elfreth's Alley while you're there. This charming street is like a time capsule, preserving the essence of 18th century America. The cobblestones and historic homes transport you to a different era. It's the oldest residential street in America, dating back to the 1700s. The vibes are unreal. You can almost imagine the lives of the people who lived here centuries ago, going about their daily routines. And of course, no trip to Philly is complete without a cheesesteak. This iconic sandwich is a culinary masterpiece, a delicious blend of thinly sliced beef, melted cheese, and a soft roll. I'm talking a real authentic Philly cheesesteak. Whether you prefer it with or without onions, it's a taste sensation you won't forget. The flavors are bold, and the experience is quintessentially Philadelphia. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Sharing a cheesesteak with friends is the perfect way to cap off your Philly adventure. It's more than just a meal. It's a tradition that brings people together and leaves you with a full stomach and a happy heart. Next stop, we're rolling into Pittsburgh. Known as the City of Bridges, Pittsburgh is a place where history and modernity blend seamlessly. With its stunning skyline and numerous bridges, this city offers a unique charm that captivates every visitor. This city is seriously underrated. From its bustling street life to its thriving local art scene, Pittsburgh has something for everyone. Whether you're a foodie, an art lover, or just someone looking to explore, you'll find plenty to do here. It's got this cool industrial vibe with a really vibrant art and culture scene. The city's industrial past is evident in its architecture, but it's the street art and cultural events that truly bring it to life. Every corner of Pittsburgh tells a story. You gotta check out the Andy Warhol Museum. This place is a tribute to one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. It's like stepping into one of his paintings, super colorful and thought-provoking. The museum offers an immersive experience that lets you dive deep into Warhol's world, exploring his iconic works and unique artistic vision. Then head over to the Carnegie Museum of Natural History. This museum is a treasure trove of knowledge and wonder, perfect for both kids and adults. They have a dinosaur exhibit that's out of this world. Imagine walking among towering dinosaur skeletons and learning about the prehistoric era. It's an experience that will leave you in awe. Take a walk along the Allegheny riverfront. This scenic path offers a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. The views are amazing, especially at night with all the city lights reflecting on the water. It's a perfect spot for a romantic evening or a quiet moment of reflection. And don't forget to ride one of Pittsburgh's iconic inclines. These historic cable cars are a must-try for anyone visiting the city. They're basically these old-school cable cars that take you up the side of a mountain. The ride itself is an adventure, offering stunning views as you ascend. The views from the top are insane. You get a breathtaking panoramic view of the entire city, making it a perfect spot for photos and memories that will last a lifetime. Okay, history buffs, this one's for you. If you have a passion for the past, then Gettysburg is a destination that should be at the top of your list. Gettysburg is a must-visit for any history enthusiast. This quaint town is steeped in history and offers a unique glimpse into one of the most pivotal moments in American history. The Battle of Gettysburg was a major turning point in the Civil War, and you can feel the weight of history everywhere you go. Walking through the town, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. You absolutely have to visit the Gettysburg National Military Park. This park is not just a place to see, it's a place to experience. The park offers guided tours, educational programs, and even interactive exhibits that bring history to life. They have these incredible battlefields that are so well preserved, it's like stepping back in time. As you walk through these fields, you can almost picture the soldiers lining up for battle, hear the cannons firing, and feel the tension in the air. Make sure you check out the Gettysburg National Cemetery. This hallowed ground is the final resting place for thousands of soldiers who gave their lives in the battle. It's a sobering experience to see all the graves of the soldiers who fought and died here. Each gravestone tells a story of bravery, sacrifice, and the harsh realities of war. And if you really want to immerse yourself in the history, catch a reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg. These events are meticulously planned and executed, offering a vivid portrayal of the battle. They're seriously intense and give you a real sense of what it was like to be there. The reenactors are dedicated to authenticity, from their uniforms to their tactics, making it an unforgettable experience. Don't forget to visit the local museums, which house an impressive collection of artifacts from the Civil War. These museums provide deeper insights into the lives of the soldiers and the strategies employed during the battle. Whether you're a seasoned historian or just someone with a curiosity about the past, Gettysburg offers a rich, immersive experience that will leave a lasting impression. So pack your bags and step back in time to one of America's most historic towns. Hershey is your dream destination. It's literally a town built on chocolate, and it's as amazing as it sounds. First things first, you gotta hit up Hershey Park. It's an amusement park with a chocolate theme. Need I say more? Roller coasters and chocolate? What's not to love? Then head over to Hershey's Chocolate World. You can take a tour of the factory and see how they make all your favorite Hershey's chocolates. Plus, they give out free samples. And if you're feeling really adventurous, try the chocolate spa treatments at the Hotel Hershey. Chocolate massage, anyone? Get ready for a change of pace because we're heading to Lancaster County, home to the Amish community. It's like stepping back in time, in the best way possible. Take a ride in a horse-drawn buggy through the rolling farmlands. It's so peaceful and serene, you'll feel all your worries melt away. Visit the Lancaster Central Market, one of the oldest farmers markets in the country. You can find everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of an Amish family going about their daily life. Just remember to be respectful and ask for permission before taking any photos. Next up, we're heading to Erie, Pennsylvania's only Great Lake city. Get ready for some serious lake views and outdoor adventures. You gotta visit Presque Isle State Park. It's this beautiful peninsula that juts out into Lake Erie, with beaches, hiking trails, and stunning sunsets. If you're into lighthouses, check out the Presque Isle Lighthouse. It's super picturesque, and you can even climb to the top for panoramic views of the lake. And if you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at some water sports. Lake Erie is perfect for kayaking, paddleboarding, and even surfing if you catch the right waves. Alright, history buffs, get ready for another dose of history at Valley Forge National Historical Park. This is where George Washington and the Continental Army camped out during the brutal winter of 1777 to 1778. You can visit the reconstructed huts where the soldiers lived, see the cannons they used, and learn all about the hardships they faced. It's a humbling experience to say the least. Make sure you check out the Washington Memorial Arch. It's a massive stone arch that commemorates the sacrifices made at Valley Forge. And if you're up for a hike, there are tons of trails throughout the park that wind through forests and meadows. Next stop, Scranton. This former coal mining town has reinvented itself as a hub for arts and culture. You gotta visit the Steamtown National Historic Site. It's a working railroad museum where you can see steam locomotives up close and even take a ride on a vintage train. Then head over to the Electric City Trolley Museum. You can learn all about the history of trolleys in Scranton and even take a ride on a restored trolley car. And if you're a fan of The Office, you gotta check out some of the filming locations around town. You can visit Dunder Mifflin Scranton, Poor Richard's Pub, and more. Get ready for a mix of art and adrenaline in Allentown. This city has something for everyone. Art lovers, you gotta check out the Allentown Art Museum. They have an impressive collection of American art, from colonial portraits to contemporary sculptures. Then head over to the Dorney Park in Wildwater Kingdom. It's a massive amusement park with roller coasters, water slides, and all sorts of other fun rides. And if you're into cars, visit the America on Wheels Museum. They have an awesome collection of classic cars, hot rods, and motorcycles. Last but not least, we're wrapping things up in Harrisburg, the capital of Pennsylvania. This city is full of history and charm. You gotta visit the Pennsylvania State Capitol. It's a beautiful building with a massive dome and stunning architecture. Take a stroll along the Susquehanna River. There's a lovely riverfront park where you can relax and enjoy the views. And if you're into history, check out the National Civil War Museum. They have an extensive collection of artifacts from the Civil War, including weapons, uniforms, and personal letters. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit places in Pennsylvania. From history and culture to chocolate and roller coasters, this state has something for everyone. I had such a blast exploring Pennsylvania, and I know you will too. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip today. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments what your favorite part of Pennsylvania is. Until next time, happy travels.